This is my army of rainbow thieves. From seeds to mutations and even other people's fruit, they steal everything. And thanks to the rainbow mutation, their abilities are buffed to the max. And today, I'm gonna be attempting to make 100 billion shekels using only items my rainbow pets steal. And here we are. My new name is Totally a Thief 134, and as you can see, I got one of each rainbow thief. And then I even have the biggest thief to ever exist, so make sure to stick around for that. And even though I have all of these thieves, I unfortunately can only start off with the crab, but as I reach certain shekel milestones, I'll be unlocking more and more thieves. So for now, everything else is getting stuffed in the bag. So say hello to my little friend here, or I guess he's a big friend, our rainbow crab named Mio. And if we check out his ability, what he does is every 3 minutes and 48 seconds, he goes to another random player, and then it steals 730 to 970 shekels. So like, he's the definition of a thief. Also, thanks to the rainbow mutation, instead of the normal like 400 to 500 shekels he steals 700 to 900 shekels. So like, that's almost double. And then him being this chunky definitely helps. Oh and yeah, then don't underestimate his cooldown. We only have to wait like 3.5 minutes, so that's not bad at all. We should be able to reach the next milestone within no time. Also, while we're waiting, we should probably check out everyone else in this server. So we got Santa. Yo, I love Santa. Then we also got Izzy and then me. And these other people are rich. What is that? 320 trillion or something like that? And then 401 million? Let's check out their gardens. Also, look at this. This grapevine is massive. Okay, and yeah, I'm not gonna lie. For now, this server should do just fine. These people's gardens are stacked. Like, look at this. We're surrounded in money right now. Okay, and here goes his first attempt. Who will he be stealing from? The garden right in front of us. So Santa, the super rich guy. Let's go. Wait, and I just realized, where even is Santa? Oh, he's over there now? Wait, what? I guess he's stealing from Izzy, not Santa. Oh, I think Izzy was just checking out Santa's garden, you know? Come on, crab, do your thing. Steal from her. Yes, sir. 949 shekels. Wait, isn't that like the max we can get? Yeah, it pretty much is. 970. Not too shabby, actually. At this rate, we'll be reaching the first milestone within minutes. Okay, and there he goes a second time? Wait, where is he going? No. Don't tell me his target is at the fairy world. Bro, no, don't do it. Wait, what? I've never seen that. Wait a minute. Where's the fairy world portal? Over here. Bro, it's a floating crab. It's Mr. Krabs. He's so hungry for money. He's floating. He's breaking physics. Okay, wait. Let's actually TP to the fairy world. Also, low-key, while I'm here, let's go ahead and do this parkour so I could try to get one of those like luminous sprite sprays or whatever it's called. Like, the new update brought a new luminous spray, and it's a 50x if I'm not mistaken. And I could be wrong, but I think I might be able to get it from like those orb thingies. And I'm technically stealing it from this fairy world, so I see it as fair game, you know? Oh, nice. The crab finally pinched them, and we got another 700 shekels. Not too shabby. And while we're here, we might as well like finish this parkour. We should still have a few minutes before like it closes. Glimmering crate. That's not what I wanted. I need a luminous spray if I'm not mistaken. Bruh. And I was about to say, luckily this parkour is super easy. And I say that as I fall. How'd I actually mess that up? Okay, and here we go. We're back to where we were. Nice, we made it. Let's jump over here onto here. And I need to make it to the top of that tree over there. There's like 3 orbs over there if I'm not mistaken. Event lantern. I really don't need that. There should be another like orb thingy over here. Yep, right there. Ooh, there's 2 over here actually. Nice. Let's jump onto here. Enchanted seed pack. Bruh, I can't use those. Let's also get this other orb while I'm here. 500 fairy points. Boo. Okay, let's hope we get some like luminous sprays from the top of the tree, or else I low-key just did all this for nothing. Ooh, and then our crab is about to go in another minute, so we gotta go back within a minute. Luminous spray. More fairy points? Seriously? We got some fairy nets and still no luminous spray? Okay, yeah, I'm out of here. Come on, Mio, or Mayo. I really don't know how to pronounce his name. Steal me lots of more shekels, please. And wait, what happened to the super rich guy? I think he just switched his garden slot. Come on, steal. Bro, he's running in circle so he doesn't pinch him. Wait, what is he actually doing? He's running away from him. Come on, crab, run faster. Faster, faster. Bro, he better not go into the portal last second. Bro, no, look at this. He's doing this on purpose. Santa, let him pinch you, please. Bro, he's actually just running in circles. Bro, and nah, I'm actually getting trolled. He's still at it. He hasn't pinched yet. Bro, what is he doing? Why? Bro, he just left. He just wasted my time. No. Okay, well, at this point, there is only one other person in the server. And fortunately, I do think they'll let my crab steal from them. So at this point, I'm gonna just go AFK and let our crab do his thing. Okay, and here we go. That took way longer than it should have, but this should be the last time that our pet crab has to steal. Also, looks like a bunch of other people joined since I was here last. It looks like he's gonna steal from I's garden. Come on, I, just let yourself get stolen from, please. Bro. Wait, come on, banana, please. Please, banana. Just stop moving, stop moving. Bro, stop moving. Yeah, this is exactly why it took so long. People were just trolling the crab. Come on, just please let yourself get stolen from. I need to reach to the next milestone. Please. Finally. Just like that, we reached the first milestone, which is 5,000. That took way longer than it should have. Now that we've reached 5,000, though, we've officially unlocked the first milestone, which is a rainbow fox. So let's go ahead and plop him down. And if we check out his ability, every 4 minutes and 35 seconds, he goes to another player's random crop and tries to get a seed from it and then gives it to me. If it succeeds, it will try again, but unfortunately, rare seeds have a less chance to succeed. Fortunately, though, thanks to the rainbow mutation, it knocks down the cooldown to only like 4 minutes instead of like 7, and then it should also hopefully up the chance of him succeeding. Or I guess her name's Jada. Welcome to the team, Jada. Now that we can actually steal seeds, though, let's go ahead and check out the other players' gardens. So we got a mango tree. You know, that actually wouldn't be bad to start off. A beanstalk, peppers. Ooh, I would like peppers. Ember lilies, kind of mid. Sugar apples, bone blossoms. I would love bone blossoms, but unfortunately, I'm pretty sure they can't steal like special seeds. But yeah, this guy's garden is pretty solid. So let's start checking out the other players' plots. So we got iBot and I'm not gonna lie, this guy's plot could be an issue. Kind of mid items. A dragon fruit? I guess I'd take that. A Durain. Wait, what? I've never seen this. Is this like super rare or something? I've genuinely never seen this before. Ooh, a grape seed. I wouldn't mind that. I would mind apple trees, but I guess it would be like a good starter plant. Okay, yeah, these guys' gardens are crazy though. They got some like really good stuff. Oh, and yo, wait. iBot is trying to give me something. You know, I wouldn't normally accept it, but let's actually go ahead and accept it. And I obviously can't sell it since that would be cheating, but I will feed it to my rainbow crab. Thanks. Ooh, and yo, we only gotta wait a minute for our fox to go for the first time. So in the meantime, I think now's a good time to let you know that we're getting super close to 100,000 subscribers. And after we hit it, you'll never be able to say you were a part of the OG 100K. So if you want to be OG and you want to help your boy out, make sure to subscribe. Thanks, and let's get back to Robin. Okay, and there Jada goes. What is she gonna go for? Bone Blossom? Nah, I'm just kidding. They can't get those. Wait, blueberry. Wait, what? She succeeded first try. I've never had that happen. It is only a blueberry seed, but like she's going back for round 2. Come on, succeed at something better, please. Bro, nah, she succeeded again. A strawberry seed? I mean, it's not nothing crazy, but it's better than nothing. And they do be saying 3rd time's the charm, you know? Come on. Bro, 3 times in a row? Nah, the rainbow mutation is actually broken. Another strawberry seed? You know what? I'll take it. Oh, and she's going towards the ember lilies, but failed. Man, you know what though? I can't even complain. We got a blueberry seed and then 2 strawberry seeds. Like with normal red foxes, even getting a strawberry seed takes forever to get. And plus, it's just a start, you know? Jada can try as many times as she needs. So this should hopefully help me get to the next milestone, no matter how little it does. With that being said, before I plant them down, do I get a free watering can? I do. Nice. Let's go ahead and plant this blueberry tree in the back and then the strawberry seeds right next to it. it. So then this way, I can use one watering can on all three. And nice, look at that. They're pretty much all already fully grown. So now we just gotta wait for them to start producing fruit. Ooh, also, what's that, a seed? I've always wondered, can you like steal seeds off the ground from other people? You can't. Wait, what's this, green bean? Wait, what? How do people get this? I've never seen that before. Interesting. Oh, and then wait, it looks like our crab is going crazy again over there. Steal me lots of shekels, Mr. Krabs. You know, I think that's a fitting nickname for him, Mr. Krabs, you know? Well, I guess I'll let him do his thing. In the meantime, it's time to start farming up some strawberries. And here goes our first sell of the video. I want to sell this, and a whopping 14 shekels. Let's go. Only like 45,000 to go till the next milestone. Make that 44,000. Ooh, and the fairy appeared somewhere. It's not much, but that will make all my fruit worth like 2 times. So let's low-key go ahead and find it. And where is it? Found it. It's hiding in the back. Let's go ahead and interact with it. Oh, and wait, it'd be good if it gets on that giant blueberry. A fruit in your garden mutated to glimmering. Unfortunately, it was not the giant blueberry. That's all right. Let's just go ahead and sell my inventory. And 300 shekels. You know, that's actually not too bad. That added like a total of 5% to my shekels. So I'll take it. Anyways, here we go. Round 3. Come on, get me something good, Jada, please. Ooh, what is she going for? Dragon fruit? I'll take that. Oh no, she went past that. You know what? An apple tree? I'd take that. Loki's not bad. Bro, a tomato seed but failed? Like, if you're gonna go for mediocre fruits, at least succeed, you know? Oh well. On the bright side, while I was waiting, I did get a gold strawberry, so let's go ahead and sell my inventory. And I'm guessing like 789 shekels. 973. I was close, low-key. Whoa, and wait, she just tried to grab a sugar apple, but she failed. I was about to say round 4, come on, Jada, but like she literally just disappeared. Also, it turns out I was mistaken. The next milestone is at 25,000 shekels, not 50,000. So like, whoopsie, we're only 16,000 away, which is still a whole lot of shekels. However, I did spend a good amount of time just like farming stuff up. So like, hopefully we have a decent amount of like shekels in just our fruit. Come on, I'd be happy with at least 1,000. 927. Bruh. I mean, at least we got like another 900 from our crab. Also, looks like people finally stopped running away from it, so that's good. Also, I think I'm gonna give my red fox one more try to steal something. If she succeeds, I'll stay in the server, but if not, I think I'm a server hop and try to find like a better server that has people that only has like prismatic fruits. So like sugar apples, ember lilies, beanstalks. Ooh, a Romanesco would actually be nice. I've barely used those, so I low-key wouldn't mind getting one of these. Okay, here we go. What is this? The 5th time she's tried stealing? Come on, Jada. Also, Maui is going out too, so that's good. Come on, I need both of y'all to lock in, please. What are you going for, Jada? Come on, something good, please. Tomato seed, but failed. Brother. Come on, crab. Nice. 918 shekels. Not too bad. Okay, yeah, I think it's about time to server hop. Oh, and yeah, these people are stacked. What is that? 300 quadrillion? They must have some crazy gardens. Okay, so they have some big beanstalks. Cacao? You know, I'd take a cacao. Green apple, peach. I don't think a raccoon can steal that, or a red fox. Ember lilies? I'll take that, actually. Pineapples? I don't think they can steal that either. And what's over here? A vein petal? Yo, wait, these things are massive. Okay, yeah, I'm not gonna lie. This server should be pretty solid. Oh, no. I just TP'd back to my garden, and look at this. This is like the complete opposite. Honey Badger 001? Bro, he's broke. He only has 19 million. I mean, it's a start though. Everybody starts somewhere. Also, now that I think about it, I don't really think I can be talking. I have 11K. No! I'm sorry, Honey Badger. Bro. And everybody else but Honey Badger left. Okay, yeah, I think it's about time to server hop again. Before I do so though, low-key, let's go ahead and sell my inventory. 800, not too shabby. Ooh, and this is what I'm talking about. Look at this server. It's stacked. Bobo has 65 trillion, and then Jay has 29 billion. Ooh, and then look at their gardens. They're pretty good too. Burning Bud, Romanesco. You know what? I'd take an apple seed. Peach seeds, I don't think we can take those. Burning Buds, I wouldn't mind that. Mangoes, yeah, I think this should be a pretty solid server to steal in. So now we just gotta hope our pets lock in. Okay, and here we go. Jada's ability is about to go off in 10 seconds and nobody has left. This is a good sign so far. Come on, Jada, please. Wait, what is she going for? The burning bud, please. Either the burning bud or blueberries. Let's hope it's the burning bud, please. Wait, no, dragon fruit? Strawberry seed but failed. Brother, no! Also, what's up with this guy over here? Oh, it's a Spriggan. Why do you look so weird? Well, I guess back to waiting I go. Okay, and here we go. Jada's about to go at it again, and there's no shot she fails again. This is the 6th or 7th try, so like, she has to succeed, you know? Come on, Jada. Holy, that's one big strawberry bush. She got something. Bro, I thought she snatched the Romanesco. Come on, please. Bro, no. Well, I mean, I guess I'll take it. Another strawberry seed and then another blueberry seed. Let's add those to the bunch. Then let's go ahead and pick everything up and then sell it. 1.2k, not too shabby actually. Okay, and yeah, with that being said, I think it's time to server hop again. Yeah, no, this server ain't gonna cut it. Ooh, this one will though. Look at this. No, she just left, or he, I'm not sure. We should still be chilling though. Look at this. Cacaos, beanstalks, more beanstalks. Okay, let's get away before they think I'm trying to steal from them. Since I just realized my name being totally a thief probably doesn't help me out at all. Now that I think about it, that might actually be why everybody's leaving. As soon as I get close to their garden, they poof and disappear. Yeah, see what I mean? Here goes our fox's first ability of this server though. Let's hope she succeeds. Bruh. Okay, yeah, to this point, I'm gonna just go ahead and harvest everything up one last time, sell it, and then apparently our red fox just loves to fail. So I'm gonna just give them like 1 to 2 hours and then I'll be back and hopefully we come back to some pretty good seeds. Okay, and here we go. It's been a bit under an hour and I don't know how, but we didn't get a single seed. Like what? An hour and our fox couldn't get a single seed. I don't know what she was doing. However, on the bright side, we're like 124 shekels away from the next milestone. So if we pick up all our strawberries and blueberries and then sell them, we have officially reached the next milestone, meaning we have officially unlocked the rainbow mimic octopus. And this guy is like a jack of all trades, if you want to say that. If we place him down and then check his ability, every 14 minutes he mimics and copies an ability from another pet and then performs its ability. So he can steal seeds like the red fox, steal shekels like the crab, and then he'll even be able to steal plants like the raccoon later on. Also, unless I'm tripping, but I think they might have actually nerfed this guy. Like, his cooldown used to be 10 minutes, not 14. Bro, they messed Kiki up. No. Also, I'm not gonna lie, I think it's about time to switch servers because we have been getting trolled. Like, we find some decent servers, but then all like the really rich people leave. Oh, and perfect timing actually. Our crab can do his stealing ability and then we can dip. Don't tell him he's going all the way to the fairy island again. Okay, yeah, I'm not waiting for that. Okay, and at first glance, this other server isn't that bad, but if we take a closer look, they literally have corn seeds down. So I think it's once again time to server hop. Bro, and what? That is a huge triceratops. Also, this garden has like so many mangoes. It's crazy. Is this full garden really just mangoes? Yeah, I think it is. This guy must really love mangoes. Ooh, and wait, yes, this server should be perfect. Everybody's super rich, and then they also have like some crazy plants planted down. So like, look at all these elder strawberries, the sugar apples. Yeah, this should do just fine. Giant pine cones. Yeah, we should be chilling with this server. So I think I'm actually gonna go ahead and pick up all my fruits one last time, and then I think I'm gonna give my pets another hour and hope they lock in within that time. So with that being said, I'll be back in another hour. Okay, and here we go. It's been about another hour and all I have to show for it is 2 blueberry seeds and 2 strawberry seeds. Tell me how after 2 hours all I got to show for it is 2 blueberry seeds and 2 strawberry seeds. Like what? I'm not gonna lie, our crab has been cooking, but like besides that, our fox has been trolling. See what I mean? It even fails for corn seeds. Like, I don't know what it's doing. Okay, well, I guess while we continue to wait, let's go ahead and plant these 2 strawberry seeds down along with with 2 blueberry seeds. And then let's low-key just go ahead and pick everything up. And now that I think about it, all these mutated fruits can low-key get me to 50,000, which would unlock the next milestone. Come on, please. Give me 50k. Whoops, I asked for the value of this, not to sell my inventory. 5.5k. Yo, wait, we're only 1 crab steal away from the next milestone. That's actually so good. And there he goes again. Come on, buddy, do your thing. Give me the rest of the shekels that I need. Bro, and of course we got someone trolling him. Bro, just let him pinch you. Stop moving. Oh, and of course we got a thunderstorm. Why am I not even surprised? Like, we literally have nothing for it to strike. I mean, I guess it would be nice if it would strike these strawberries and blueberries, but like, what are the chances of that? Yeah, see, what'd I tell you? There goes the thunderstorm and we did not get shocked. However, on the bright side, our red fox did finally dig up another strawberry seed. And now that we've reached 50,000 shekels, we've unlocked the next milestone, which means we can now use a rainbow fennec fox. However, if I'm being honest, even if we get an 100x multiplier on like a blueberry, that's still only worth like what, a few thousand at max? So I think what I'm actually gonna do here is, since the next milestone isn't till 500,000 shekels, I'm gonna pick up my crab, so this way our mimic octopus only copies our red fox, and then that'll hopefully give us a better chance at getting better seeds like mangoes, elder strawberries, sugar apples, and so on. Also, why is this kid following me around? Bro, wants to trade? I got this. I'll give you 1 shekel. Nah, 898 quadrillion? Bro, I can't accept that. Bro, thanks, but I can't accept. Doing challenge. Just casually giving out 900 quadrillion like that is crazy though. Can you add me? I don't normally add people, but sure, why not? I'll add you. Let's add connection and then tell him sure. And just like that, I can now go ahead and pick up all my fruits and then sell them to get an extra 10%. Let's go. That's the freest 400 shekels I've ever made. Also, it's crazy how our pets keep failing. Low-key, I'm gonna give my mimic octopus 1 try, then I'm unadd this kid and then dip to a new server. Let's go. Also, what is he even trying to say? I think I'm sub? Bro, no shot he's subbed. Like, I've only ever met 1 sub before in game. Really? What's my name? Bro, no shot he's subbed. Bruh, he is not subbed. I don't know. It's a secret. I can't be leaking out here, you know? I was gonna say, it's low-key impossible to know it's me just because I have like such a random name, you know? Here goes our mimic octopus though, and come on, give me something good, please. Blueberries, don't get me that. Bruh, strawberry seed buff failed. Okay, yeah, I think it's about time to server hop again. Yo, and wait, this server looks great. Look at all these beanstalks. Even more beanstalks, ember lilies, burning buds. Okay, yeah, this should do just fine. So now it's time to go AFK for like another hour, and then hopefully, just hopefully when we get back, oh, wait a minute, I just noticed that's a massive burning bud. That has to be like 6,000 or 7,000 feet tall. Okay, but yeah, as I was saying, let's just go AFK for another hour, and when we get back, we'll hopefully have some banger seeds. Yo, yes, wait a minute, I needed that so bad. It's been like 2 hours, and I just saw that our mimic octopus got us a tomato seed, so I was like, I wonder what he'll go back for. And we get a beanstalk seed? That's actually so clutch. I literally went AFK for like 2 hours, and we finally got something good though, so it was low-key all worth it. Let's go ahead and plant it down so it could start growing. And look at that, our red fox failed for an elder strawberry. Low-key, they've been kind of starting to lock in. Hey, I'm all here for it. Now that we finally have something to work with though, let's go ahead and pick up all our strawberries, and then let's go ahead and sell them. And come on, it should give me a decent amount. Yeah, 8k, not too shabby. They did have a good amount of mutations on them, so I expected at least a couple thousand, you know? Now that we got some shekels to mess around with though, let's go to the gear shop and then buy a watering can so that I can start watering watering this bad boy up. And let's splash it once just so like I can start seeing the actual stalk of it. And then while I wait for that to continue growing, let's plant our tomato seeds down, our blueberry seeds down, and then our strawberry seeds. And this obviously won't make me like anywhere near the amount the beanstalk will, but like I'm trying to get all the way back to 50,000 again so I can buy more watering cans, you know? With that being said, let's continue watering this pupper up. Okay, and yeah, that didn't get it anywhere near fully grown, and holy wait, this thing is gonna be massive. Okay, wait, low-key, just because I'm lazy and don't want to wait several hours for this thing to grow, let's go ahead and join in on my main, and then, hit a little grow wall, if you know what I mean. And don't worry, I won't be spamming that. That was only a one-time thing, you know? But now let's go ahead and check out the beanstalk. And yo, wait, why is it low-key a lot shorter than I thought it was gonna be? Let's go ahead and pick them all up though. And they actually produce a good amount of beanstalks. So we got 5 plus 9, 14 beanstalks. Not too shabby actually. Or no, 15. That's actually really solid. Let's go ahead and sell my inventory. And how much will I get? 500k. Not bad at all. That officially gets us past the next milestone, meaning we have unlocked the rainbow raccoon. So let's plop him down, and then if we check out his ability, every 11 minutes he goes to another player's lot and then steals a random crop and gives it to me. Also, I'm pretty sure they did just recently like nerf all the like the level system for raccoons just because it was like adding too much money into the economy. So like big rip, but he's still way better than normal raccoon, so it doesn't matter. With that being said, while we wait for his ability to go off, let's go ahead and pick up all our strawberries and then blueberries too. I can't forget about those. Ooh, and lucky harvest. Wait, I completely forgot about that. Low-key, I'm gonna call that fair game. It's literally just a strawberry seed. Let's plant that pupper down and then continue harvesting. And there we go. I'm pretty sure that's it. So now let's go ahead and sell my inventory. And another 4k, not too shabby. Wait, and I just realized, now that I have some serious shekels, I can start looking into like sprinklers and stuff. Ooh, wait, this is actually gonna be perfect. Ooh, and there's 2 advanced sprinklers in stock. Yes, please, I'll buy both of those out. Unfortunately, there's no godly or basic ones though. I do also need a master one, but like I kind of can't afford that one right now. So like, and yeah, the gear shop just restocked again and still nothing. That's all right. I'll keep my eye out for the godly sprinkler. And another thunderstorm. Yes, wait, if it hits our beanstalk, we're actually set. Well, I kind of actually need our beanstalks to start growing before it does that. So let's actually go ahead and place a sprinkler down to help them out. It is only an advanced one, so it's not too big of a deal. There we go. So now that should hopefully help them grow a bit faster. Oh, and that one was so close. Wait, maybe if I use myself as a lightning rod, let's climb to the top of the beanstalk. And why is this low-key hard? And now, come on, hit here. Right here, lightning, please. Please. Bro, no, it just hit one of our pets, but like, I don't really care about that. The reason I said no is because it didn't hit the beanstalk. Well, there goes the thunderstorm, and we unfortunately did not get shocked on anything. GG's only, I guess. On the bright side, though, our raccoon's ability is going off, so let's hope we get something good. Come on. Oh, wait. No, you can't even see all the mutations. Meteoric, shocked, glimmering beanstalk. How much is this worth, Steven? What? 14 million? Wait, that instantly unlocks the next milestone. Bro, that's actually crazy. Also, I'm not gonna lie. If our red fox fails here, he's getting picked up. Now that we have a beanstalk, we honestly don't really need him no more. Yeah, he failed. He's getting picked up. Either way, we got raccoons and beanstalks now, so we honestly shouldn't need him anymore. So she's getting stuffed in the bag. And now that we've passed 10 million shekels, we have officially unlocked the rainbow Kitsune. So let's go ahead and place her down. And then if we check out her ability, every 15 minutes it goes to another player's crop, mutates it with chakra, then steals it, and then gives it to me. And then it has a very rare chance to duplicate it with Foxfire chakra. And the base chakra is like a 25x, while the Foxfire chakra is a 90x, I'm pretty sure. So it's like a pretty big step up from the raccoon. Also, now that we actually got like a good crop, we can finally go ahead and utilize our fennec fox. So let's plop him down, and then let's low-key just go ahead and scrap all this. We will not be needing it anymore. Bye-bye, blueberry bushes. You guys have served me well. Hey, and look at that. We also got a rainbow strawberry to match our rainbow pets. Who should we give it to? We'll give it to our raccoon. Why not? Nice. So now let's go ahead and sell my inventory once more. And a whopping 200 shekels. Let's go. Also, now that we're actually loaded on shekels, imagine there's a master sprinkler in stock. That would be perfect. Okay, no master. That's all right. Ooh, 2 more advanced. I'll take that. And still no basics. GG's. And now all we got to do is do what we've just done 1,000 times. Since unfortunately, even though I'm at 15 million shekels, that's only like 0.015% of the way to 100 billion. So like, yeah, this is gonna take a while. Luckily, at 1 billion shekels, we unlock the most devious thief of them all. So like, I'm super excited for that. So with that being said, instead of focusing on the 100 billion for now, we just gotta focus on getting to 1 billion. And I'm not gonna lie, we're low-key in a pretty good server here. So what I'm gonna do is just go AFK for another hour, and this time, like, I know we'll come back to some absolute heat. Like, we should have a bunch of like really good plans when we get back. So with that being said, I'll be back in another hour. Oh, and yeah, also while I'm gone, I'm gonna be on the lookout for some sprinklers, including godly, master, and then basics. And the seed shop did just restock. So did we get anything? 2 medium treats. Nah, actually, you know what, I'll be nice. Let's go ahead and buy some. Oh, and we only got 3? I thought we would get 4. Actually, that's fine. Our Kitsune is already maxed out. So UC will get it. So will our Mimic Octopus. And then so will our Raccoon. And they get that for being good boys, you know, and doing work for me. But yeah, as I was saying, I'll be back in an hour. Okay, and here we go. It's been about an hour, I want to say. And we got a bunch of basic sprinklers along with the 2 godly sprinklers that we needed. So we can now go ahead and make a lightning rod. Let's give them the godly, basic, and finally advanced sprinkler, then 500,000 shekels. And in 45 minutes, we'll have a lightning rod. So in the meantime, let's start selling all our goodies. So we got a sliced glimmering celestial wet beanstalk. I want to sell this. 8 mil, not too shabby. And then we got some coconuts, mangoes, and look at how like weird this mango looks. Or not mango, bamboo. Then we also got grapes, more coconuts, sugar apples, and then finally a mango. So now let's just go ahead and sell my full inventory. And another 2 mil, not too shabby. And also, I was thinking, instead of waiting for a master sprinkler to come into stock, since sometimes you could be waiting days for one to come into stock, what I'm actually gonna go ahead and do is buy this campfire cosmetic, since it costs pretty much the exact same amount as a master sprinkler. And then I can go ahead and join in on my main account and place a master sprinkler on that. So that way I technically bought it legitimately, you know? So now on this account, we can go ahead and place a godly sprinkler down, advanced, and then finally a basic one. And now we need to pick up all the beanstalks. And what I'm doing here is something called the sprinkler method. So like after I finish picking up all these beanstalks, I'm gonna go AFK. So then that way the sprinklers don't use up their time, you know? But like I'll still be getting the effects of the sprinklers, if that makes sense. Also, getting these beanstalks is so hard. Bro, I keep falling down. There you go. Okay, there you go. Nice. So now that we got to that, we can go AFK and then come back in like half an hour when everything's fully grown. Okay, and here we go. Time for the moment of truth. Let's see our beanstalks. Bruh, what is this? These are the tiniest things I've ever seen. Yeah, our sprinklers are working. Okay, wait, maybe the beanstalk's like not close enough to them. Okay, well, let's just go ahead and pick them all up and then let's try again. Let's hope we get some better luck this time around too, because I'm not gonna lie, that's like some very bad luck. And actually, I'll keep that gold one right there. So there we go. And now we just gotta come back in another half an hour. And have beanstalks always been this hard to grow big? Like, I'm low-key getting some pretty mediocre ones. I'm actually happy I kept that gold one. So let's pick up all the other ones. And then let's try once more. And yo, at least we got a few more golden ones. Yeah, I guess that'll have to do, because it's not like we got more time on our sprinklers. They're pretty much tapped out. So now we can go ahead and pick up our lightning rod. And then let's go ahead and make a shock mutation spray. Let's plop that bad boy in there. And then please tell me there's a shock mutation spray. There isn't. Or a cleaning spray. Wait, I'm pretty sure I might already have some on this account if I'm not mistaken. Yes, I do. And then before anybody says anything, I spent 11.8 million on a cosmetic. So that means I still have 1.8 million. And I'm pretty sure cleaning spray only costs like 1.5 million each. So I'm gonna go ahead and use it. So now let's just submit the check shekels, and only a half an hour wait time. Not too shabby. And there we go. Tis be done. And then we also just got a tropical rain event, so that should hopefully help, like our beanstalks get a higher value. And I think this one right here should actually be the biggest one. So let's go ahead and shock it. And now, instead of picking it up, I'm about to pull a 200 IQ big brain move out. So pretty much I'm going to go ahead and join in on my alt. Then I'm gonna pick up all my pets, specifically the stealing ones, and then I'm gonna gift them to my alt. And then if I place them down on my main account, they'll now be able to continuously steal all my beanstalks. And I'm gonna make sure, like, right before their abilities go off on that account, I'm gonna like be picking up all the other beanstalks, just so like they guarantee to steal the shocked one, you know? Let's destroy that small one. I don't wanna pick up this gold shocked one on accident. But yeah, with that being said, all I really gotta do now is go AFK for a few hours, let my pets on that account do their thing, and then I can just transfer all the beanstalks from that account onto this alt. Also, what is going on? An earthquake? Huh, I think that's a new event. Oh yeah, actually, before I dip, let's go ahead and sell all my beanstalks. So we got a 50 kg golden one, and this one doesn't have shocked. I want to sell this. Yo, 13 million? Nah, we're about to make bank with that shocked one. Let's go ahead and sell my inventory. And holy, 64 million? What? Okay, wait. Now that we got to this much shekels, let's low-key go ahead and run back to the gear shop, and then let's buy a favorite tool just so I don't accidentally pick that one beanstalk up, you know? And there we go. Nice. So now I'll be back when we get a few beanstalks. Also, and wait, I just realized I actually only had to wait one time for like our raccoon to steal it, because unless I'm mistaken, this gold shock beanstalk should be worth over $1 billion. Because like I was thinking, that one other beanstalk that I sold was worth 13 million. So if you add 2 zeros, that's 130 million and then 1.3 billion. And since I'm pretty sure this one's a tad bit bigger, it should be worth a tad bit more. I want to sell this. Yes, 1.7 billion. Wait a minute. That's actually the key to us winning this challenge. Wait. Now that we've reached 1 billion shekels, we've unlocked the ultimate thief, the Thieves of Thieves. Say hello to our 80 kg rainbow mimic octopus. And if we check out his ability, every 15 seconds, he mimics and copies an ability from another pet in your garden and performs its ability. So that means every 15 seconds, he can steal something. And I think you already know where I'm going with this. So if I place our Kitsune down, we now only have to wait 15 seconds. Well, I guess 5 seconds. And then look what will happen. Our mimic octopus will start copying its ability. And then it's gonna go crazy on our main account's garden. 15 seconds. That's literally all it takes. This guy is like the Thieves of Thieves. Yeah, and look at that. Just like that, we already have a giant pine cone. And I've literally only been waiting for like 20 seconds. And how much is this actually worth? 2 mil, not too shabby, I guess. Anyways, I think you know where I'm going with this. Let's go ahead and pick up our giant thief along with our rainbow Kitsune. Then let's gift them to my main account. Place them down. And now I honestly shouldn't be waiting too long at all. And actually, wait, we can time how long it takes us. So this fairy portal just opened. So we can clearly see pretty much how much time it'll take us to actually get all the beanstalks that we need. And bro, look at that. He's already going at it. I just need to stay active and make sure like this beanstalk doesn't grow any other beanstalks, you know? Yeah, see, like that. That's a hindrance. Actually, let's go ahead and just pick that one up. It should be fully grown. Maybe not? Yeah, let's just destroy it. So yeah, to this point, all we really got to do is wait for our mimic octopus to do its thing like about 50 times, and then we should officially be worth 100 billion shekels. Let's go. Okay, and that actually ended up taking a bit more than half an hour, but if we check out our inventory, look at this. Look how much shocked moonlit chakra gold beanstalks we have. So now let's just go ahead and sell my inventory. And just like that, 104 billion. We're up to a total of 117 billion. Okay, yeah, we've smashed the goal. And it's all thanks to these guys right here. Grow a garden, more like steal a garden.